We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire, though we didn't light it, but we're trying to fight it. Singing that song because Fallout Boy decided to get my Temu giveaway fucking blocked worldwide. I know it wasn't Fallout Boy themselves, it was their fucking whoever they have in charge of that shit, but still. So that is in the process of being muted in YouTube Studio, and hopefully it will be live again, public again soon. Pika Valley, what's up? Rhino! Blassa! You back at the house, Rhino? I meant to message you, but I didn't know if you still driving, or I didn't want to message you too much if you was driving and shit. Jeffrey, what's up? But I think y'all know what the fuck this is about, man. If you guys seen the video I dropped earlier, it's getting fucking ridiculous on YouTube, guys. We're not allowed to talk about COVID. We're not allowed to talk about weed. We're not allowed to talk about the movie Sound of Freedom. We're not allowed to talk about human trafficking. We're not fucking allowed to talk about any fucking thing on here, and it's getting fucking old real quick. Hell, my second live stream when me and Polar Bear was fishing the other night is still yellow. It's still being reviewed. That was fucking, what, Monday, Tuesday we went? And it's fucking Friday, and it's still under review. Leon, what's up? Yeah, it's some bullshit, Jeffrey. It's just getting worse by the fucking day, man. It's just getting worse by the day. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, there's people getting blocked for shit. People doing reactions to all this shit where the Illuminati and fucking Hollywood's being exposed by Mel Gibson and shit. And a guy named Jamel, aka Jamal, the reactor I watch, he about a week ago he reacted to one of the Mel Gibson videos exposing Oprah, and his shit got taken down. So he went and seen Sound of Freedom the same day and put out a reaction to it. So far, it's still up. Going survival, what's up? Oh, I guarantee it, Ronnie. That's what's fucked up. Check this out, though, Ronnie. That little video I put out earlier bitching about it, it's green. It's fully monetized. The one called I Want My Freedom Back.
For now.
Yeah, for now, it's green. But the second live when me and Polar Bear was fishing, still yellow. They're doing the same thing to me and Jamal and Jay and a lot of us, man. They're blocking shit and holding shit and telling us they can't show this because it violates community guidelines. But when we go read the fucking community guidelines, there's nothing in there that says we violated it. You know. They don't want free thinkers on fucking YouTube. They want a bunch of fucking sheep following the pack around, doing the same thing everybody else is fucking doing. And that's not what I want to do. That's not what I came here for. I came here to create original content because that's what YouTube said they fucking wanted. But if you put some truth in your original content, they don't want it up anymore. And like I was telling y'all, man, I got this Kick app. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna talk about it real quick. See, see that K? It says Kick. Go into it, it's loading up. It's like an old pinball machine was loading up. Well, when I asked Google how to go live on Kick, they showed me, go down here to the bottom where it says profile, click that, and then in profile it should say settings, and that's how you go live. But if it will focus there, mine says settings, and then it has soon in parentheses behind it. I don't know what the hell that's about, but it's annoying as shit. Because I'm trying to get something started on another platform. I dimmed it down, see if that helps. You guys see it. It says settings, and then it says soon. So when I hit that, it does nothing. Because it's like it's not there yet. And that's the reason I haven't dropped a link to my fucking Kick channel, because I can't figure it out. It's not letting me go live. So that's another part of that. Maria's right beside me, Pete. She's been quiet. Yeah, criminal's fine on YouTube, Jeffrey. Just don't tell the truth about shit. Don't talk about Hollywood fucking human trafficking kids for the last fucking 100 years. You know? Don't talk about all those milk cartons with the missing kids when we were growing up had already been taken by Hollywood to an island somewhere to be fucking sex slaves for the rest of their life. We're not allowed to talk about that shit. We're not allowed to talk about weed, which is legal in like half the fucking country now. Working on more. Been proven by the government's doctors. They finally fucking told us, yeah, it has medical benefits. So it really is medicine, which we already fucking knew. But now it's getting legal in places, and we're not allowed to talk about it on YouTube. We're not allowed to fucking smoke it on YouTube. Road warrior. You need some blinker fluid, do you? Yeah, I can point you in the right direction. Is that part of your written exam, Road Warrior? They asked where to get the blinker fluid or where to put the blinker fluid. Yeah, it goes in through the cigarette lighter. Isn't blinker fluid from Coke? I don't know. I didn't blink much when I was on Coke, Jeffrey. Oh, you're talking about Coca-Cola, maybe. I don't know. Because I didn't blink much when I was on Coke. Oh, shit, I can't talk about that stuff on here. And California, she recommended I went back to Instagram, but Instagram booted me like 2 years ago. And I didn't change my password, but it told me it's wrong password and it wouldn't let me in, and it ain't let me back in since. So I just completely quit fucking with Instagram. I can still talk to some of my contacts on Instagram because I can do it through Messenger. I can look up certain people on Messenger, and it will let me message them on Instagram through my Facebook Messenger. Because I know better to go to Facebook. Facebook's worse than fucking YouTube. You play any kind of music on Facebook, it's automatic shutdown. You talk about weed on there, it's fucking shut down. People post about it every fucking day, but you can't fucking go on there and talk about it. You piss them off. Newfoundlander, what's up? Jeffrey said either. Yep, either one. You're right. Has anybody tried in the last, I don't know, I'm going to say in the last 20 years, has anybody tried Coke on a corroded battery cable yet? Or in the last 20 years? Because I know when I was a kid, if you got the big 16-ounce glass bottle of Coke and you put that shit on a corroded battery, that shit would be cleaned up, looking brand new in about I don't know, about 45 to 60 seconds. But I know the cans don't work the same, but I just wonder if anybody tried any of them little glass bottles on it. they're so expensive that it's probably cheaper just to buy the shit to clean the corrosion. In the last 20 years, Ron, still work out of glass bottle. I was curious because I ain't done it in a long, long time. I know when I was a kid, man, that's all we did. If the car wouldn't start at getting bad connection, we lifted it up and there was a bunch of green corrosion on that battery cable. We just took the battery cable loose from the battery, cracked open a bottle of Coca-Cola, poured a little bit on both of them. Like I said, about a minute later, boy, she looked like brand new. Yep. He said, yep, in the last 20 years. Hell yeah. Does still work. I'm kidding just to see how many people know about blinker fluid. A lot of people don't know, a lot of people don't know about that blinker fluid, Road Warrior. That's why a lot of people's vehicles break down. They don't know what happened. That goes right along with what we talked about the other day on here, man. All the people don't know how to check their own oil, check the transmission fluid, fucking change a tire, change a fucking windshield wiper. We was talking about that on Mike's Car Hole. He puts out videos like that, to help show people how to change windshield wipers because there really is people out there can't figure that shit out. And some people just don't want to, Some people, their goal in life is to have enough money that anytime they need their vehicle serviced, they can pay somebody else to do it. But where I come from, you got to learn how to do that shit on your own because you can't afford it. Right, Ryan? Yep. I learned just about everything I know about a vehicle when I was a kid, which runs into a problem now, right, Doc? Which that causes problems now, though, Ryan, when I try to help somebody on a newer vehicle, anything made past fucking 91, 92, because there's a fucking computer on everything, and everything's electronic and shit, got extra fucking wires we didn't used to have. Mom's 1980 Chevy pickup, that thing ran just fine with no computer on it, man. Their bun may come undone if they try manual labor right. Yep, the man bun might pop out if they try to strain on changing the tire, huh? How many people here has bent or broke a four-way in their life? There's probably people in here don't even know what a four-way is. It's not a sex thing either, by the way. I mean, I guess it could be, but that's not that's not the question I was asking. I know what a four-way is, sex-wise, but I remember I got started driving in a 1979 Valeri. Man, that sounds familiar. Remind me what that is, Pete. I know that. I've heard of that. The truck pull was tonight at the fairgrounds, guys. So it's going to be going on a little bit. So we're not going to make it, which we figured we wouldn't. We told y'all we probably wouldn't make it. I mean, I actually have the money to go, but it's got to go on mailing out these giveaways tomorrow. No such thing as a four-way. Huh? Yeah, talking about a four-way, Ryan. You know what I'm talking about. Road Warrior says no such thing as a four-way. Well, I can send you a video. Which one you want to see? The porn version or the question I'm asking about? Commercial. They used Dean Martin song. I'm old. There was a song. That car had a commercial, and they used Dean Martin's song. I'm old. Oh, and the Valeri. It's a four-door sedan, poor man's Cadillac. Okay, Okay, I'm sure I've seen them. Is that a big car like a Cadillac, like a Cadillac and Pontiac, the bigger what we called boats back in the day, like they would use in the Derby? If it was a big car like that, that's probably where I've heard of was at the Derbies. Yeah, I don't remember that commercial, Ryan. We just talking about the same car, the Valeri, poor man's Cadillac. We used to have a saying something like that for Pontiac, but it had other stuff in it that I can't say on YouTube. Bolari, Bolari, Bolari. So that did that become Volkswagen or Volvo or something? They just realized the name was too hard to say. They switched their name. Referring to your question, I know about the porn one. There's no such thing as a four-way lug wrench. Is that what you're trying to tell me then, Road Warrior? All right. Hey, Google. Show me a four-way lug wrench. On Amazon right now for $14 is $16.99. The one with the four sockets, which means they're like flexible. Those are junk. I've broke many of those. That's $17.99. 14-inch foldable is even more junk. It's $18.99. And 16-inch solid, $19.99. 18-inch solid, $22.99. That's probably your best bet is the $22.99 for the 18-inch. But that, sir, is a four-way. It has a different size lug on each corner. So no matter what vehicle you have or you stop to help on the side of the road, you have the right size to do so. Know what I mean, Bird? Call them tire iron changer. Well, that's a lot of names. A tire iron changer. Now I have heard tire iron before, but I thought that was the just the single bar. All right, Callie. Sweet dreams. Listen to my soothing voice. Somewhere over the rainbow. It was a Chrysler. He said crap car. Pink said, yep. I just now caught that guy. In Cali, we call it a star wrench. I own 3 right now. I I don't know. I don't think I have any right now. I did have a couple, but I think I ended up putting them in the scrap when I was still scrapping metal because I didn't have a car. So I may have sold them in yard sale too. That's possible. Huh? I haven't said nothing about that yet. But yeah, y'all, I'm definitely still gonna need some help with the shipping. I don't know. There's probably gonna be 3 of these. I'm not gonna have the money to mail them or maybe 4. So I don't know if anybody can or not, but same old routine. If you can, we appreciate it. Monkey wrench, no, that's a whole different tool there, Callie. I mean, hell, if you want to get technical, my hand's a monkey wrench sometimes. At some point every day, it's holding my monkey. You love the 4-way video with 4 girls, Road Warrior? So you don't like watching one dude fucking 3 chicks?
four girls sounds more interesting.
Huh?
So four girls sounds more interesting.
Does it? Smacking that monkey. I'm gonna spank my monkey. You gonna watch me spank my monkey. Man, that was a fucking video I seen like shortly after internet was even available to poor people. And I ain't been able to find that son of a bitch ever since. It was a cartoon. This dude sitting on a chair. And he said, I'm gonna spank my monkey. You gonna watch me spank my monkey. And after a couple minutes, he reaches off the screen and grabs a monkey and pulls it over and starts spanking the monkey's ass. Moving on, Red Warrior said. Yeah, Jeffrey, you commented and said Rumble, maybe. What do you know about Rumble? Do you know much about it? I mean, go live the same way we do on everything else, and can you play music and stuff over there? And can I smoke a joint over there with my camera on? Freedom, freedom. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. I'm gonna do that song one of these days, guys. I fucking love that song. All right, Pete. I'm ready to smoke one with you. Hell, I might as well. Not sure, but Basehead's been videoing over there, so I figured you can play music. All right, yeah, that's a good point. All right, yeah, I'm gonna check that one out too, Jeffrey. I wish this kick would work, dude. Eric told me about it. Y'all know Eric, the Green Bay Packers fan from Kentucky. He's the one that recommended kick the first time, and I downloaded it that day. As soon as he said you should try kick, I went and downloaded it, and it hasn't let me do anything on there since I downloaded it. I'm about to just fucking delete it and try it again, I guess. I don't know. Trying to wait to see if I hear from somebody else that's used it, and they'll tell me, yeah, you don't get to go live until you've been on there for like a couple weeks or something. I don't know. But yeah, you're right. If we got the bass heads recording over there, then obviously you should be able to play music. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with StreamYard. It's not StreamYard's not the problem. YouTube's the fucking problem, Red War. Oh yeah, you came in late. My bad, brother. Yeah, I've been telling everybody, man. I put a video out earlier. I'm looking for another platform, man. I got to find somewhere where we still have a freedom of speech and freedom of expression and the right to be a free thinker. I've got to find another platform, man, because this is like fucking Berlin over here now. I can't smoke weed. I can't talk about weed. I can't talk about COVID. I can't talk about the fucking movie Sound of Freedom. I can't talk about fucking sex offenders. I can't talk about, fucking human trafficking. I can't talk about nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with StreamYards. It's all YouTube. It's all the snowflakes in this motherfucking world taking over. If these snowflakes give nice ass whipping like we got when we were younger, then they wouldn't be such fucking snowflakes, would they? It's never too late to whip their ass, I don't think. What about the Lakato versus the United States? I have no idea what that is, Mr. Jeffrey. I know it, Rhino. I couldn't believe you sent me that fucking thing. 123 degrees. It said 107 Celsius, didn't it? Or some shit on that. Lakota, Indiana. Oh, Lakota Indians. Lakota versus the United States. I still don't know what y'all talking about. Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can bring my darkness light. RJ, what's up? Only you and you alone. Shit, I done forgot the rest of it. You believe that shit? It is a movie. It's a movie. Lakota versus the United States. The Lakota versus the United States. I reread it right now. I seen it said Indians. I know. Yeah. I wasn't high enough. RJ, since you just joined the party, this is I'm ranting, but I'm not ranting about people this time. I'm ranting about the fucking YouTube turning into fucking Berlin, man. We can't talk about shit on here. I can't. I got age restricted on one of my videos, and the only thing I smoked was cigarettes, and I got fucking age restricted. So I mean, and they're telling me that I'm violating community guidelines, but they won't tell me what fucking guidelines. And I go and read. I read the guidelines, like I said, I was never gonna fucking do. I went and read every bit of it, and I didn't. There's nothing in there that says you can't smoke a fucking cigarette, man. And they won't tell me what the fuck is going on. But we're not allowed to talk about shit. We're not allowed to fucking smoke nothing. We're not allowed to fucking, this, that. And I got to find another fucking platform where we still have freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and the right to be a free thinker. And YouTube is not that place anymore.
Well, all I can say on that is then you might want to start putting out your own website.
Yeah, you gotta have money to do that, don't you?
Uh-huh.
All right, start a fundraiser for fucking Dobson Express. Dobson Explicit fucking website.
But yeah, don't go on Facebook, whatever you do, because as soon as you play music, done.
Right. Oh yeah, I know that about Facebook, yeah.
Because I did that with my GTA Online stream.
Yeah.
Just because my car's music was on, boom, it immediately deleted that live stream.
The music in the car on the game?
Yeah.
Wow. That's fucked up.
Like in Grand Theft Auto, when your music in the car, like your radio
station and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. That's what shut it down.
Wow.
Because I was like, where the heck is this live stream? And then Facebook notified me about it. The damn assholes.
Wow.
Whoever runs Facebook now, F you. Seriously. But yeah. So apparently that movie that you were talking about,
Sound of Freedom, yeah.
apparently that's still in movie theaters here.
Oh yeah, dude, it's all over. It's everywhere around us right now.
I
It's in
thought
Columbus, it's in Wilmington, it's in Beaver Creek, it's in Lancaster. It's fucking everywhere right now.
it was getting pulled out of movie theaters.
Well, let's see. They're trying to stop it. Hollywood's trying to stop it, but it's not happened yet. They're trying, but it's not working. You know.
Yeah.
Because it's in every theater around us right now.
Because my older sister and her husband went to watch it tonight. So
Ronnie
Yeah.
said I uploaded a car show I went to and got copyright before the first view. It sounds about right. I left it
Okay.
up. Yeah, I do too, Ronnie. I got
Okay.
copyrights out the ass, man.
okay, here's my question then for Facebook. What the frick are we supposed to then do on your live stream then?
Right. And check this out. I went back and changed the title of our giveaway because, like I said, you guys know why I don't put it on there previous, because I don't want anybody from outside like Amelia that doesn't come here any other fucking time. I don't want them coming in here for giveaways. But after the fact was over, I went back and I changed the title to Timu and stuff, Dobson giveaway. Well, we had a copyright the next morning after we was done. We had a copyright. Chris Webby, he's sharing revenue, but
Yeah.
Fallout Boy give me a copyright, so they took all the revenue from it. Right? I was like, all right, that's cool. Well, I'm on here today and I'm looking at my videos to try to keep up with my comments and stuff on my latest video, and I see the block symbol on our fucking giveaway, and I'm like, dude, what? So I go to my YouTube studio, and sure enough, it was blocked worldwide because of Fallout Boy. So it is in the process right now, muting Fallout Boy, so it can go back public. You guys ain't gonna hear nothing while that song's playing.
I should let you know that they're a very famous band. So
Oh, I know, but I mean, I play a lot of famous bands that don't block me worldwide. They just copyright me. Take
or
my money.
my favorite is if you get blocked from like a country like Russia or some other country you
Oh
never heard
yeah, I
of.
get blocked in Russia and Ukraine all the time.
It's just like these stupid guys. Seriously, do I give a frick about Russia? No. Maybe I should.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't want no subscribers from over there, but
But you know what I mean
but
by
yeah,
that.
I mean that's a problem within their country. It has nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
So, nothing I can do about it.
You're an American.
I mean, I apologize. If there's Russians that watch this or whatever, they're sub to me. I apologize. You can't see all my shit, but it's not my fault. It's something to do with your country. Which I'm probably used to.
I mean, I don't want that to sound bad, but it's just like it's not my problem. I'm from the United States. I'm not from Russia. Okay.
Yep. Well, I'm American.
Pew 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 pew. Bang bang. America. Well, we're not even sure we even have those. But yeah, I can only stay on until 9:00. That's when my older sister comes, gets my two nieces, and so they're gonna hang out a little bit, and then
Hell yeah.
Yep. So
certain people could lurk in lives and report anything they choose. Oh yeah, Rhino. And they don't even have to, and they can be blocked. You can have someone blocked, because you guys know I got a block list a mile long. And you can have people blocked, but they can still come in and report your shit. They can still watch you. They can still watch everything. You watch your entire live or whatever. But
exactly.
Yeah, they've done it to DMB for years, Rhino. Yeah, I think we got the same haters.
Do you can you actually go on to? Okay, so let's say if I was blocked from, I don't want to reminisce any old names, but let's say, for example, a certain somebody from Australia. If I was blocked to his channel, could I go in and still report?
Yeah, you can still watch him and you can still report him.
Huh.
You can't comment.
Never knew that. Maybe I just didn't know it and I never thought of it. But yep.
Polar Bear was going. Me and Polar Bear was going to go fishing tonight. And it took us a lot longer to get all this stuff packaged up than we thought it was going to.
Yeah. By the way, what happened to that polar bear?
It was too late because he messaged me and asked me. He's like, "What do you think about tonight?" And I told him. I said, we're still trying to get the stuff packed up for the giveaway to mail out." And he said, we'll just plan another day then. So, Frontier Survival, my hillbilly brother, what's up?
What's up, Frontier? Sorry.
I'm breaking up some more oregano.
Oregano?
Put in the paper and light it on fire. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just keeping my hands busy by holding a deck of cards and just kind of shuffling it.
Yeah, it's oregano. Yeah, that's what this live's about, Frontier, man. Dude, it's getting rough on here, brother. I mean, it really is. It is getting rough. They're blocking so many things and stopping us from saying so many things, talking about stuff. It's crazy, man.
Well, then how are the big YouTubers getting away with it?
Right?
That's my question. If it applies for a small YouTubers, then it should apply for the big ones too.
Right. But I've said it before, man. If you got 1 million subscribers, you're making YouTube enough money to matter. If you've only got a couple thousand subscribers and you're barely making anything off of ad revenue, and they're not making $1,000 a month off of my super chats, then I'm not relevant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that kick, Frontier. Yeah, but I just can't figure out why it won't let me go live on there yet. As soon as I figure something out, I will make posts and drop stuff, drop my links to everything wherever I end up going. I mean, I'm still going to keep this one going, but this may end up going to just fishing and stuff, fishing and mail calls, whatnot, and everything else might end up on a different stream because I can't handle all this censorship over here, man.
What about
we didn't have this shit when I started? I didn't sign up for this censorship shit.
What about Rumble?
I don't know nothing about Rumble either. I think I tried to mess with it on my old phone, the one that went in the creek this year. I think I tried to mess with Rumble a little bit on it, and I never figured it out.
Well, I'm gonna stay. I still gotta stay with Streamlabs because that's the only Streamlabs is where I do my streaming at. But yeah, but then that is
Right.
It is what it is. I barely use StreamYards.
Oh, I love StreamYards. I have nothing against StreamYards. I mean, I don't like the only thing that I wish they do different is I wish we could use our flashlight on our phone like we can when we're straight through YouTube. And I wish we could zoom in like we do straight through YouTube. I wish they'd change that on StreamYard. But other than that, I love it. But yeah, StreamYard ain't the problem. It's YouTube itself. When I started this, man, we had freedom. We had freedom of speech. We had the right to be a free thinker and express our opinions. And now it's like if you express your opinion, you put something out that the elites don't agree with, it's gone. You know what I mean? Pete,
Yeah.
what's up? I seen you came back, brother. Sorry,
Um,
I'm breaking up some oregano.
yeah. For example, I was talking to my coworkers about that Jason Aldean thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
That.
that's got people stirred up all over the place.
Oh
And shit.
my.
I just don't get it, man. I
Well,
mean, can
see,
they not understand the words that are coming out of his mouth, or what? You know?
here's what I say. Where is racist in that
Yeah.
video? Where is
He
race?
said it's racist, and it's promoting gun violence, and it's promoting lynching. That's what they're saying about it. So CMT pulled it. CMT banned it. And we still got people. We got a lot of people on YouTube, and every time one of them pops up and use it for clickbait or whatever, like, is this song racist? Is Jason Aldean going to lynch me? Yeah, I seen that. A video title. Is
Oh
Jason
my
Aldean going
goodness.
to lynch me? So I straight told him, don't ever recommend this shit to me again. you know?
Yep. And what from what I heard, now I could be wrong, but from what I heard, Jason Aldean is fighting back.
He's what?
He's fighting back.
Oh yeah, dude. He posted on a bunch of stuff. Said he's never seen anything so blown out of proportion as what they're doing with this song.
and
They're
and
trying
ag-
to say that it's about something that it's not, and
well,
it's no more about violence than any damn rap song out. Every fucking rap song ever made.
and
You
and
know?
it's like how I said that if they're gonna get rid of this, then they better get rid of the music video of "Darkness" by Eminem.
Oh, and
Because
it ain't just that one, dude. There's
yeah, but
there's hundreds of thousands of fucking things out there that they would have to fucking remove if they're going to fucking ban Jason Aldean's song.
But you know that's just one, because guess what? Eminem is portraying himself as the Las Vegas shooter
Yep.
in that music video.
Mr. Duggar, what's up?
I mean, I'm sorry to bring up old wounds here, but
Charlie Farley remixed it already, Jeffrey? Yeah, Two Live Crew. Yeah, but you got to remember, Jeffrey, Two Live Crew got banned in the USA. They were
why?
banned in the USA
I
because
thought
they
we
were
were.
nasty as they want to be. That was the name of the fucking album, baby. Yeah.
I
Little
thought
Miss Muffet sat on a tuffle with her legs spread open wide. Down come a spider, looked up inside. I said, "Damn, my pussy's wide."
I thought we were the land of the free.
Little Jack Horner sat in the corner, fucking his cutie pie, stuck in his thumb, made the bitch come, said, "Hell of a M.I." And before you knew it, they were banned in the USA. They were banned in the USA. That was the song they came out with, by the way, that I'm singing there.
Yep.
And yeah, they used, they just changed up "Born in the USA," but
Yep.
it was good.
How did you like the song that I sent you this morning?
Shit. Yeah, I listened to that. That was funny.
The Cooper Allen.
Yeah. Murray loved that dude.
Do you know where the instrument, like the beat? Do you know where they got that off of? Have you ever heard of the Whirlwind song by Nathan Evans?
Don't believe so.
You know, there once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was I don't know the rest. But anyway, I think now this is just me saying it. I think he took that beat of that song and put it into this to this song.
Well, see, that's just like Jason Aldean. That song we're talking about. It actually has a guitar riff in it from Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
That guitar solo part, that's a riff from a Michael Jackson song.
But it's just
was that one of my that's one of my songs too, right? They don't really care about us or something like that.
I know the title of
Yeah, Marie said it was from they don't really care about us, which is like my
Okay,
all-time favorite.
that is one Michael Jackson song.
All I
That,
want to say is that they don't really care about us.
oh, maybe
I
I
love that
did.
fucking song, man.
Maybe I did hear about. Maybe I did hear that song. They don't care
You don't
about
know
us.
that song? We can play it right now. I don't give a fuck. I love that
Yeah.
fucking song. I'll listen to that song anytime, any day, anywhere.
hmm the one that I'm more familiar
And that's
is
a perfect fucking song for this occasion, as a matter of fact.
what Frank Caves is live too. Cheapers.
Is that the name that just popped up? Looked all weird.
Frank Caves.
Yeah. Is it not
Like
that say
the
Frank Caves, but it's got like symbols and shit?
does it say Frank Caves and have like a line going through?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I seen it pop up and I'm like, what the hell did that say?
Yeah. That's my buddy Frank Caves. Shit.
Oh, I know him. I'm sub to him. That's why it popped up. I was like, what the hell's that
Yeah.
say?
They don't care about us. Now I got that song stuck in my head. Probably singing it horribly, but who cares? That's what she said. They don't care about us. There it is.
information, that's a woman on a guitar. And she's a beast.
Well, that's because they don't really care about us. Sorry.
I just change the words up a little bit when I'm singing out. I said, all I want to say is that they don't give a fuck about us.
Can't say that anymore.
Right, Polar Bear, I got you.
Can't say that anymore, Willie.
What?
Can't say fuck anymore
Can't
on
say
here.
fuck no more? Well, fuck.
Uh,
The fuck am I supposed to do then?
do you know what I'm thinking about doing to really piss off those snowflakes around here on YouTube? I'm thinking about getting myself a oh yeah, I think I told you already. Get a rebel flag, put it back behind me, and say, "How about this? Is this good enough for you guys?" Casey, you guys have noticed I can be a little bit passive aggressive.
Anybody going to the world tour with Def Leppard and Motley Crue and Alice Cooper?
Who, and who?
Yeah, I know. You're too young. You couldn't handle it.
Hey, whoa. Dude, this is Road Warrior you're talking about. He can handle anything. So, yeah.
You want me to watch that reaction, Polar Bear?
I gotta get off of it pretty soon, though.
Oh, no, we ain't got to play it here. I'll watch it after my live's done.
Yeah.
But Polar Bear sent me a video. And, I hadn't watched it yet. I just seen what he was reacting to. I knew I'd heard it. But he probably wants me to hear what dude said, so I'll check it out.
Yep.
Right, Pete?
Rebel flag. Yep, exactly. But no peak of fire. I would just love to do it just to get let the snowflakes come after me.
Yeah, we're not allowed to show those anymore on YouTube either, Pete.
What? The Rebel?
Yeah. As far as I know.
It's about time. Probably maybe I should.
So that means I probably got to be careful with my flag back there.
Well, Willie, in the words of T.O., they love me because they hate me.
Yeah.
Or did they say they love me because they hate me, or they hate me because they love me? Either way, it's the same meaning. Driving.
Jeffrey said Charlie Farley already remixed. Which one, Jeffrey? What did he remix? The Try That in a Small Town? I'm pretty sure Charlie Farley won't shut me down.
Are you talking to me or what?
I'm waiting on Jeffrey to tell me what song. I think that's what he's talking about. Oh yeah, you sent it to me. I see.
My phone is.
Charlie Farley, Try This in a Small Town remix. Yes, sir. If you don't mind, Road Warrior, play that one, and then I'll let you go.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh, he sent it to both of us, he said.
Well. What is it called? Charlie
Farley. He put Fatley. Yeah, he put Charlie Fatley, but it's Charlie Farley.
Yeah. You're gonna probably have to help me with.
I just realized you put Fatley in there, Jeffrey.
Fartley. So yeah. Fartley.
Farley. No T.
Okay. Far. Okay. Far. I thought you were saying.
If your name was Fartley, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Charlie Fartley. Yeah, I got you, Jeffrey. Try that in small town. Charlie Farley.
Try that in small town?
Farley or Fatty or, huh?
Try that in small town?
Try that in a small town. Charlie Farley remix. Yep.
Okay, well. Maybe it'll help if I put a space there. Find that. And if you hear dragging going on, you hear that on the microphone, my apologies. Maybe you got my nieces are playing with something up there. It is. Should I go with the lyric video?
Yeah, either way, whatever.
You know, this whole Al Dean situation got me to thinking. I may not know a whole lot, but there's one thing I know. You can count on two things for sure. Conservatives being labor racist by liberals, and liberals fueling hatred so much so that they know no other way to go. Trapped in a padlock box with a concrete top, and the key is on Joe. Oh no, we ain't trying to make you believe in what we believe in, no. Nah, hold up before you keep believing in that worn out storyline about my kind, my brother. Just know we don't want problems, but we do stand with Jason. So try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town. Man, ain't it something? I thought the C and CMT stood for country. They removed Aldine for saying the one thing we're believing in out here. So I called up Frank, man. Put an 808 in this. Maybe then they'll know we ain't on no racist shit. Y'all need to escape the bricks, get away and kick it with us. Hicks that like to get lit just like a blue flame on the moonshine jar. We like hi-hats, star guitars. We like rat rods and classic cars. We believe in the stripe for stars, so don't try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town full of good old boys, raised up right. If you're looking for a fight, try that in a small town. Try that in a small town. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town.
Yep. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the CMT stood for country.
Yeah, I thought so too. What happened?
That is fucking straight fire, Jeffrey. Absolutely. I bet he ain't. I bet he's not. He won't be the only one to do that either.
So, yeah, I gotta get off of here. So,
All right, brother.
I'm gonna go quickly. After I give this live stream a thumbs up, I'm gonna quickly hop over to Frank Caves. That I'll be probably off for the night. So,
All right.
Sorry, but
You're cool. You good, man?
family comes before YouTube.
Yep. Live familiar.
What? But after some family members, I wouldn't mind.
Right. Exactly. I know what you mean.
Not all family members.
Some of them's worth spending time with. I understand.
Yep. Some of them aren't. But anyway, so I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I ain't gonna be on here for a couple more minutes myself, I think, guys. But yeah, I want to let y'all know what's going on, man. I'm not gonna stop making content on here. I'm gonna keep up my stuff. But YouTube's got to fix some shit, man. And they're changing shit, and not for the good, not for the better. They're trying to put a fucking censorship on everybody. They're trying to make everything what they think is fucking for kids, and that's not the way it's supposed to be either. It's supposed to be two different platforms, you know. But you know, if you got 1 million subscribers, you can talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about and say it however the fuck you want to say it. But if you're a little peon, then it just don't fucking matter. And it doesn't matter that, you know, even if I am still getting false reported, I've talked to YouTube about it many times. They're not going to do any fucking thing about it, even if that is the case. So I'm gonna smoke my oregano and I'm gonna look for another fucking platform and see what, you know, see if I can find another place that actually pays me and doesn't take half my fucking money and doesn't censor everything I fucking do, doesn't limit all my fucking every video I post. You know, there's got to be another place. Because I ain't liking it in Kansas anymore, Toto. And I still think it's some of them bitches I went off about on here, man, but I didn't say, I mean, I can't say I didn't say anything that wasn't true. I did say some things that crossed the line because I wanted to get a reaction out of them, but they didn't mind when somebody crossed the line with me, so I didn't feel bad crossing the line with them, you know what I mean? It's the golden rule, man. Be good to everybody until they ain't good to you. Nah, I mean, hell, we was down to 3 people when we was jamming. Y'all missed a good song. 4 people just came back in. Might want to check it out sometime. You can rewind this and check it out, or you can check it out on your own. It's Charlie Farley. Try that on the Small Town Remix. If you're with Jason Aldean and you think it's a bunch of bullshit on that, it's a witch hunt about his new song, you need to check out that remix by Charlie Farley. There's Pete. Yeah, it's got some good shit, man. I like that. I watched Jason Aldean as soon as I started seeing this shit popping up in my news feeds and shit, you know, talk about all the fucking stink this caused and him being fucking banned from CMT and pulled from CMT and all this bunch of shit. I'm like, man, how bad was this motherfucker? So I went and checked it out myself and I'm like, are you fucking shitting me, man? Are you kidding me? And he copyrighted me. We played this song twice yesterday when I went live about it, but he didn't block me. He just copyrighted, which I'm used to that. I just don't like it when they fucking block me like Fall Out Boy did. You know, I want to promote your music. I like your music, but then you want to be a dick when we try to get other people interested in music. It makes no fucking sense to me. Just about everybody here, when we played those songs, had never heard them before. You know what I mean? So Chris Webby, he shares revenue. He understands that. But Fall Out Boy's like, no, that's copyright and blocked worldwide. Worldwide. Not just here and there. It was blocked worldwide. So, well, I guess I ain't going to fucking promote your shit no more then. You know, whatever. Apparently Chris Webby doesn't mind that I might have made him a few new fans that day. You know, Fall Out Boy didn't want no new fans, I guess. So, Fall Out Boy's lame. I mean, I'll admit I don't like a whole lot of them, but there is a few songs that I really do like by him, especially the new one.
It all just comes down to they're on the label and the other one's in.
Yeah, that's all it comes down to. They're on fucking label. Chris Webby's still independent, I believe. It's like Baby Rock. Baby Rock. I don't know Baby Rock. I know Baby Shark. I don't know Baby Rock though. I know Baby, Baby, Baby by Justin Bieber. Part of it. Because it goes, baby, 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 oh, baby, 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 oh. That's all I know though. I banned artists who block. Yeah, I should. Yeah, labels do suck, Polar Bear. So I like what fucking Upchurch said. Fuck every record label, even ones my friends signed. Mr. Ryan Upchurch. Spider baby. Well, we got about a third of the oregano still to burn, Spider baby. So you still got a minute. Well, since you're here now, I'll go back through what this is all about, Spider baby. YouTube is getting way too fucking censorshiped. I mean, it's getting fucking bad. We can't talk about weed. We can't smoke weed. We can't talk about COVID. We can't talk about fucking the movie Sound of Freedom. We can't talk about human trafficking. You know, we can't talk about real fucking shit on here. And they're censoring every fucking thing. They're blocking shit. And it's just that's not what I signed up for, man. So I put out a little video earlier. I don't know if you've seen it. Just to ask advice. Yeah, you commented on it. You talked about the kick. You said you heard of that kick, but you didn't know nothing about it. And you said there was another KIK. I haven't looked that up to see if it could be the same one that just changed your name. I don't know. Yeah, that's what this has been about. And then Jeffrey had us play a song. I think you'll like Spider Baby. If you like the Jason Aldean song that started all this controversy, Jeffrey introduced us to a remix. Charlie Farley made a remix of Try That in a Small Town. We played it a few minutes ago, and it is fucking badass. Just saying. Which I've always liked Charlie Farley anyway. You probably know who that is. It's some crap I used to talk to my kids on called Kick. So yeah, that might not even be the same thing then, because the Kick, K-I-C-K, that I downloaded. Here, I'll pop back up here again. I'll show you what I'm talking about. But see, I haven't. They haven't allowed me to go live or anything yet. But I'll show you what it is here. See this little green K there? That's the app. Green K says Kick under it. Yeah, pop it up and it looks like it's like an arcade, old style arcade game. Well, then I checked it out on Google and it said to go live, you go on here and you hit profile. See where it says profile right there. So, oh shit, I hit home. So I hit profile and it pops this up. Well, in settings, shit, hang on. In settings, it says settings soon in parentheses. It still says soon. It still doesn't have, and I click it, nothing happens. It still doesn't give me the option to go live. So I can't figure that out. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, they seem to be pretty popular now. There's a lot of people on there. Because I've been on there browsing a couple times, and there's a lot of fucking people doing a lot of different things on Kick. I just got to figure out how to work it, you know. My dumb hillbilly ass. But nobody really knew what it was about, but it was supposed to be similar to YouTube. And that's the Kick that I just showed you. Yeah, when we're done with this oregano, I'm going to end this, guys. because I still got to try to figure out how to come up with the rest of the money to mail the rest of these packages out tomorrow. I'm short by quite a bit. I think so, but it's been long. I got you. Y'all figure it out. I might just have to delete it off my phone, re-download it, start over or something. Maybe I didn't do something right or something, because I don't know. And what sucks about this, man, is I just got my merch is now under my videos. Did you guys notice that? When you go to my videos now, my spring merch is underneath of it, but I want to shut down my spring shit and move my stuff to either Streamlabs or somewhere else, because I got to find better quality at a cheaper price. It has to be out there, man, because the shit is so cheaply made, especially the shirts at Spring, that you wash them once or twice and shit starts falling off of them. People's paying way too much for that to do that. Yeah, I'm smoking oregano pickle butter. Since we can't talk about weed no more. And see, I don't want to have to do that, man. That's why I said I gotta find another place. I gotta find a place where the freedom still exists. I want to be able to sit here with my shirt off and smoke this, But yeah, that's that censorship. Exactly, Spider Baby. Yep. Smoking oregano. But yeah, I gotta figure something out. I think when I get off here, I'm going to go watch the video Polar Bear sent me earlier that I haven't watched yet. And then after that, I'm going to go delete my Kick app and re-download it and see what happens. Yeah, that's Merca. Damn straight, Pick Water. It's Merca. Facts, brother. It's getting shitty, man. I know you can cuss, but I don't know about watching what you say. What are you talking about here? Or because see, when I started on YouTube, man, there was like 4 words that you could not say on YouTube. One starts with a C, one starts with an F, and it's not fuck. One starts with an N. One starts with a Q, and I think that was it. That was literally the only 4 words that it said you cannot say on YouTube, period. Well, now there's another C word that we can't say on here. There's a W word we can't talk about on here. There's movies we can't talk about on here. There's politics we can't talk about on here. It's like, fuck, dude.
We're keeping this for a reason.
That's the reason in case we need it. Put some airbags in there with it. Stick one of them in and stick that in and stick another airbag. Twitch, yeah, okay. And see, but yeah, I could start sharing my fucking Twitch thing on here, but the only I don't know if I can do Twitch on my phone. So yeah, you're right. You can't say, yeah, I'm surprised it let me see the fucking when you put it in like that, Spider Baby. A lot of times it gets blocked even when you type it like that on here. Now my hillbilly's never been blocked that I remember, but redneck has been blocked a lot. But yet I'm a redneck. It's fine in music, but we can't put it in the fucking chat. I've never heard redneck as an insult. Maybe they were saying it as an insult, but I didn't take it as an insult. Yeah, Spider Baby. I've tried myself to type redneck in the chat just like that with the space in it, and they have blocked it many fucking times. Many times. For cereal. cereal, man. I'm being cereal. All right. Hey, Sasha. We're just about to shut her down, brother. As soon as I finished my oregano, and the oregano's finished now. So it's time for me to say goodnight to everybody and jump off here, and then got to get up tomorrow and get to the post office. Hopefully I've came up with enough money by then to mail all these giveaways out. But I know I'm going to be short. So I'm going to leave a note for the Tooth Fairy tonight. See if I can get an IOU. See if they'll leave me some cash for my future teeth. Considered a stereotype or some crap. Yeah, and you're right, Spider Baby, because I ran into people that get offended when I call myself a cracker. You know, it's like, whatever. Yeah, context is everything. So, me and Sasha's had this discussion many times, man. And, you know, I do say fuck in mean ways, and I also say fuck where it's just, you know, when it's taken in context, it's just part of the sentence, you know. But I don't know, man. But all right, y'all, I'm getting the fuck out of here for tonight. And I will see y'all soon. I apologize to Polar Bear and everyone that the fishing trip didn't happen today. This was a fucked up day from start to finish. And but yeah, as soon as I get as soon as I get something going on another platform, I will start leaving y'all links to let you know where I'm at and how to get there and how to find me. All right. Love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. Spider Baby, Pink Water, Sasha, thanks for stopping in. Road Warrior, thanks for being up here with me and playing videos. Everybody still watching. Says 11 people in here right now, but it's still just the same three is talking. But there's Polar Bear. Yeah, I apologize, brother, man. I wish we could have went fishing. I wanted to. I got something going on in my foot too, but I was going to push through with that. I didn't really give a shit about that. It just took too long to get shit together. We're slackers. Now I gotta, like I said, tomorrow I gotta try to come up with the rest of the money, make sure everything can go out. Because before I even woke up today, Xbox done hit me up for fucking $10 out of my money, and we ain't used Xbox in fucking 2 months, 3 months, something like that. Yep, at least you got here while we were still alive, Spider Baby. Facts. Hell yeah, you still went fishing? Did you got Jason's? Where'd you get out the creek? And you know, I got cab drivers up here, Polar Bear, telling me about monster carp in Buckeye Lake. So I might have to try talking to you and checking that out sometime. Hell yeah, I figured. Catch any bass or just a bunch of bluegill? Should have took some minnows. Did you take some minnows? There is big carp. Yep. He was saying there was monster carp up there in fucking Buckeye Lake. I was telling him I never fished there, but my buddy had. I even asked him about that red algae shit. I remember you guys telling me about, and he said they got that all cleared up. He said it's a shallow lake, just like you did, which makes sense because that's a good spot, a good place for carp. Didn't catch nothing? No way. Wow. All right, Spider Baby. Yep, y'all be good at it. Be good to each other. Love, life, familiar, baby. Catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.